Let's take a look at Syracuse's game plan against Cornell in the 2009 National Championship game. As you just heard the goalie yell in the audio, Syracuse is going into a 2-3-1, isolating the short stick from behind, also known as an invert. The word invert is used because the defenseman and attackman are going to traditional midfield spots and the midfielders are going to the traditional defenseman and attack spots. Here you see the Cornell midfielder isolated behind. 2-3-1 as there are 2 up top, 3 across, and 1 behind. As the player behind goes into his dodge, you will notice the same motion by the 3 players in the middle over and over again by Syracuse. The offensive player in the crease will fade towards the dodger. The offensive player on the side that the attacker is dodging will clear out towards the middle, this causing a switch on the fly between the 2 players. The backside player has the option to fill at X. As this dodge evolves and they attack the short stick, when the player does not have the look he wants, he resets the same dodge, attacking again in the same manner. Syracuse is taking a very methodical approach, as now they cleared up top and do the same thing over again with a different dodger. You'll see them repeat this over and over again until they get the look they want. As I skip ahead about 10 minutes in the quarter, you'll see they stay true to the same strategy. This is Syracuse, keep in mind, one of the most creative teams of all time, but they're being methodical with the same approach over and over again. Here they are, isolating that short stick just like they were in the beginning of the game, with 3 guys across the middle. And if you watch players in the crease, they'll do that same switch and clear again. What you will end up noticing is that the players doing all that motion in the middle do not end up being the primary look of the attackman. He ends up sending it up to a midi for a step down time and room shot. This is so because that commotion in the middle causes the Cornell defense to slough down, creating a lot of space for that midfielder to step in. Cornell begins to recognize that Syracuse is doing this over and over again, and they begin to make a key adjustment here at the end of the first quarter. As they begin to recognize Syracuse setting up their dodge, the 2 short sticks form into a zone guarding goal line extended as shown here. The long sticks behind them fall into a 4-man zone. This strategy proves to be effective. For how long is anybody's guess, but during this set they're going to stick to this strategy, as you will see. The problem with this strategy is that it leaves the attacker behind at X to pick and choose his spots, as he has no pressure on him behind the goal. Syracuse once again tries to go back into their dodge, only to find themselves in a similar predicament. Here they have the shorts to get it, they set up behind with once again the 3 guys across, and you see the 2 short sticks defending goal line extended again. They try and make the feed for the quick stick, but Cornell's defensive strategy seems to be successful this time around as Max Seabald charges up the field. To further demonstrate Syracuse's commitment to this dodge, you'll see now we're in the second quarter and they do the same thing again, isolating that short stick behind. However, they make a different look this time. I always tell my players, one play could have many different options. Remember earlier in the video I said the backside man had the option to fill at X, but he didn't do that before. Watch him this time. You will see this time that he rolls back, sends it to X, then the man at X feeds it to the crease for the shot. I was really excited to break down this play, because this is something that teams of all levels can utilize. Now whether you could execute it and see all the different options that Syracuse does, well, that's another story. Well, that's all for now. I hope this helped, and let me know if you see things a different way.